Plexus changed my life. I started feeling sick in 2001 and was finally diagnosed in 2007 with chronic Lyme disease after seeing many doctors, having hundreds of tests, and spending tens of thousands of dollars. I went through treatment then, and my health improved, and then I got married and got pregnant, and I relapsed, and my health never got better after that. So after many years of feeling very sick, I was at a point where I had chronic fatigue. I had horrible insomnia. I hadn't slept through the night in years, and that contributed to my complete and total lack of energy. I also had chronic pain. I would say that my pain was probably an 8 out of 10 most days, all day long. I took Tylenol 3 to 4 times a day, every single day, just to deal with the pain. I had chronic headaches and migraines. I had massive sugar cravings. I would drink soda and sweet tea and eat as many snacks as I could just to make it through the day. My hormones were very unbalanced. I was all over the place all the time. I had a thyroid disorder. I had digestive issues, which I would not have said were as bad as I realized they were after they were better. I had chest pain every day, stabbing, burning chest pain that makes you think you're going to have a heart attack every single day. I had horrible allergies. I had a lot of asthma, and I also had a lot of anxiety and some depression. That anxiety stemmed mostly from wondering if that would be the day that changed it all. If today would be the day that I would get sick and never get well. Or if that would be the day that my son got sick and never got well. Because I relapsed when I was pregnant, there's a high likelihood that he has the Lyme disease bacteria in him, and that at some point it might rear its ugly head. And I just never knew when that day would be. And so there was a lot going on in my life. And I was highly skeptical that these products, which were all natural, could do anything to help me. I had done everything under the sun, even things that were extremely dangerous, to try to combat what I was feeling, and none of it helped. So I tolerated it, and I got through my days, but it was not pretty. I was not enjoying life at all, and I wondered how the rest of our lives were going to go. I got over my skepticism enough to give these products a try, and I was blown away. By day 3, I fell asleep and slept the entire night. By day 7, my pain was reduced to about 70% of what it had been. I was no longer taking Tylenol every day by the end of that first week, and I'd also given up soda. I was feeling surprisingly well. And I told Jess when I started that a 60-day money-back guarantee was laughable to me because I'd been sick for 15 years. 60 days seemed like a joke. But after that first week, I called her and I told her I never, ever wanted to run out of these products, and that I could not possibly believe all of the things that were changing. My inflammation started going away. My pain just continued to go away and be less and less every day. In the last 2.5 years, I might have taken Tylenol 10 times, where I was taking it 3 to 4 times a day before. This has been a huge change in my life. I came off of my allergy and asthma medication. Even running half marathons, I was taking my inhaler at least twice a day, every day before Plexus. And now I can't tell you the last time I used it. I am certain that they're expired and not even worth using anymore. I am off of my anxiety and depression medication. My thyroid is much more controlled, and I haven't had chest pain except for 1 time in 2.5 years. Even with taking all of our products that we have, I have seen huge, huge changes in my health, and it has changed my life.